In addition to the YouTube approach, where we're trying to essentially use social media to get our message out on the cultural sensitivity and the danger of Sacred Falls, this is the first time that the Division of State Parks statewide is now using the QRC symbol for another way to get the message out. And we're hoping since that people don't pay attention to the warning signs or the signs saying, you know, it's illegal with all of the civil and financial deterrents, that at least we can catch some people that are curious to scan this, and what they'll get is they'll pull up our YouTube video, which will explain to them why all these signs are here and why the area is closed. This is a paradigm shift for us in terms of using the technology to then get our digital message out to people while they're on site.
I thought the truck was pretty fresh to have been there.
If this works here, and we have, at this point, we have connectivity, this is a very, very inexpensive way that we can use this type of technology at state parks across the chain, not only for warning-related materials, but for interpretive information, other safety-related messages. And you know, it's amazing we haven't started this sooner, but at least we're starting now. But because of the really critical health and safety issues, we thought we would try it out here first. And of course, we're limited by connectivity, but since most of the population these days has smartphones, we know that people coming up here will likely have the technology to be able to read and use this. Assuming we can get someone to slow down long enough to actually, and they have QR readers on their phones, pull this up, it's going to link them directly to our 8-minute YouTube video that has the history of what occurred here 16 years ago, the cultural element of why it's sensitive and why it's kapu for people to come up here. Plus, it will show the citations that have been issued and enforcement guys in action stopping people when they've come up here to do, you know, their routine enforcement sweeps. So we're hoping as a last-ditch kind of effort that if someone gets this far and they scan it, we can turn them around because they'll finally get the message. That's the hope. I mean, the toolkit needs to be diverse. We got to use our own websites. We have to use social media. We desperately need the on-the-ground presence of enforcement. We have had good feedback from other large social media sites that have pulled their information regarding Sacred Falls as a result of our own social media blast. So we're chipping away. The number of citations has dropped, although with summer coming, hot weather, we anticipate that we should probably get a standard influx of summer folks coming up here, both local and out of state. And we're just hoping they stop long enough to download this message.